Ever stared at your grocery veggies and thought, could I actually grow these at home? Spoiler alert, yes you can. And it's way easier and more fun than you think. Welcome to your new favorite gardening adventure, where we turn kitchen scraps into garden gold. Whether you're a total newbie or a seasoned plant whisperer, you're about to discover how your next grocery run could be the start of your own backyard produce aisle. We'll show you step by step how to transform those humble veggies into a thriving, money-saving garden. Ready to get your hands dirty and maybe impress your neighbors? Let's dig in. Stop right there. Before you turn that tomato into tonight's pasta sauce, what if I told you it could be the start of your very own tomato empire? Imagine biting into a sun-warmed, homegrown tomato. So juicy, you need a napkin and maybe a little dignity. Here's the secret. Growing your own tomatoes from kitchen scraps is way easier than you think. No green thumb required, just a little curiosity. Step 1. Grab a ripe tomato. The juicier, the better. If it makes you want to eat it right now, you're on the right track. But hold up, don't eat it yet. Scoop out those seeds. We're about to give them the VIP treatment. Drop the seeds into a jar of water. It's like a spa day, but for future tomatoes. See that weird gel? That's tomato armor. Totally normal. We're about to help them shed it. Let those seeds chill in the water for a couple of days. Patience, grasshopper. This is called fermentation. Sounds fancy, but it's just nature's way of cleaning up. The seeds get a fresh start and you get bragging rights. Fermentation removes that clingy gel and zaps away seed diseases. Translation: stronger, healthier tomato babies. After a few days, you'll see the seeds sink to the bottom. That's your cue. They're ready for the next step. Rinse them off, then spread them out on a paper towel. Let them dry. Think of it as a tomato seed spa retreat. Once they're dry and ready, it's showtime, planting time. Grab some seed starting mix. It's like a 5-star hotel for seeds. Fill up your trays or pots. Pop those seeds in. Don't bury them alive. Just a light sprinkle of soil on top. Water gently. You want the soil moist, not a tomato swamp. Tomatoes are sun worshippers. Find them a sunny spot and let them soak up those rays. And just like that, you're on your way to a tomato harvest that'll make your neighbors jealous. Welcome to the club, tomato grower. Ready to add a splash of color to your garden? Let's talk bell peppers. These beauties aren't just eye candy. They bring a sweet crunch to any dish. And guess what? Growing them from seeds is a breeze. Start by slicing open a bell pepper, any color you fancy. Inside, you'll find those tiny white seeds clustered around the core. Gently scoop them out and give them a good rinse. Just like with our tomatoes, make sure these seeds are completely dry before planting. This prevents mold and gives your pepper plants a strong start. Once they're dry, it's go time. Grab some small pots and fill them with a good quality seed starting mix. I prefer biodegradable pots. Just plant the whole thing later, no mess. Make a small indent in the center of each pot and drop in a couple of seeds. Cover them lightly with soil and give them a gentle watering. Bell peppers love warmth, so find a sunny spot for them to bask. A south-facing window is perfect, or set up a grow light for extra sunshine. With a bit of patience and a lot of love, you'll see those little pepper plants sprouting in no time. Ready for a gardening adventure that's equal parts patience and payoff? Let's talk about the mighty avocado. I mean, who love avocado toast? If loving it is basic, then call me a trendsetter. But what if you could grow your own avocados right at home? It's not instant, but trust me, the bragging rights are worth every minute. Plus, it's a fantastic project for the whole family. Kids, adults, even that neighbor who always borrows your avocados. Step 1. Slice open a ripe avocado and carefully rescue the pit. No superhero cape required. Give that pit a good rinse. Leftover avocado bits attract mold faster than you can say guacamole. Here's where it gets fun. Grab 3 or 4 toothpicks and poke them around the pit's middle. Think of them as tiny stilts for your avocado's big debut. Rest the pit on a glass of water so the bottom half takes a dip while the top stays dry and stylish. Top up the water as needed. Avocados are thirsty little things when they're sprouting. Pop your setup on a sunny windowsill and let nature do its thing. Sunbathing is key. Now the hardest part, waiting. This is a slow burn, folks. Weeks, maybe months. But hey, good things come to those who wait. One day, you'll spot roots shooting out the bottom. That's your cue to get excited. When those roots are a couple inches long, it's time to graduate to a pot. Pick a pot just bigger than the roots and fill it with well-draining potting mix. Avocados hate wet feet. Nestle the pit in, leaving the top half peeking out like a little avocado periscope. Water well, set it in a sunny spot, and let the magic happen. Keep the soil moist, not soggy. And watch as your avocado tree makes its grand entrance. Who knew patience could taste this good? Ready for a gardening win that's almost impossible to mess up? Let's talk garlic, the MVP of flavor and the easiest veggie you'll ever grow. Seriously, is there anything garlic can't make better? Toss it in your food and suddenly you're a culinary genius. And here's the kicker. Growing garlic is so easy, you'll wonder why you ever bought it at the store. All you need? A few garlic cloves from your kitchen? Yep, the same ones you use for dinner. Quick tip. When I say cloves, I mean those little segments you break off from the big garlic head, not the whole thing. Pick the plumpest, firmest cloves you can find. If it's squishy or spotty, toss it. Your garlic deserves better. Gently break the cloves apart, but don't rough them up. The pointy end is where the magic, aka roots, happens. Got a garden bed? Great, just a pot? That works too. Garlic isn't picky, just give it loose, well-draining soil. Garlic loves sunshine, but if your garden's a little shady, don't sweat it, it'll still grow. Use your finger to poke a hole about 2 inches deep, no fancy tools required. Drop in your clove, pointy end up, and tuck it in with soil. Easy. Give it a good drink of water and boom, you're officially a garlic farmer. In just a few months, you'll be pulling up fresh, homegrown garlic that'll make your kitchen and your taste buds sing. Trust me, you'll never look back. Stop! Before you toss that sprouting potato in the trash, let me show you how to turn it into a potato jackpot. Think about it. Roasted, mashed, fried. Potatoes are the MVP of comfort food. French fries, hash browns, tater tots, need I say more? But here's the real magic. Those sprouting spuds in your pantry? They're basically begging to become your next garden success story. Imagine turning kitchen scraps into a harvest so big, you'll need a wheelbarrow. Here's how. Grab a potato that's already sprouted. Don't be shy. The weirder it looks, the better. See those little white shoots? Those are called eyes. And yes, they're watching you. Each eye is a future potato plant just waiting for its big break. Cut your potato into chunks, making sure each piece has at least 1 or 2 eyes. Think of it as giving each future plant its own ticket to stardom. Pro tip, let those pieces hang out at room temp for a day or 2. This helps them form a protective skin, like potato armor. That callus keeps them from rotting once they hit the dirt. Science and spuds working together. Once they're armored up, it's planting time. Find a sunny spot with loose, well-draining soil. Potatoes love to stretch out. No garden? No problem. Grab a big pot or a grow bag and you're golden. Give your potato pieces plenty of space, about 1 foot apart. No one likes a crowded potato. Dig a trench about 6 inches deep. Drop in your potato pieces with the eyes facing up, like they're sunbathing. Space them out. Give them room to grow those underground treasures. Cover with soil, water well, and let the magic begin. As your plants grow, keep mounding soil around the stems. Think of it as tucking them in for a nap. This keeps your spuds safe from sunlight and encourages even more potatoes to form. Fast forward a few months, and you'll be digging up a potato haul that'll make your neighbors jealous. Happy planting! Okay, let us be real for a second. Who doesn't want an endless supply of salad greens right from their kitchen? Imagine biting into a salad so fresh, it basically high-fives your taste buds. Here's the secret. You can regrow lettuce from those leftover bits you usually toss. Not only does this hack save you money, it's a win for the planet. Less food waste, more leafy goodness. Next time you're prepping lettuce, don't bin the bottom inch or 2 of the stem. That's your golden ticket. Seriously, this stub is about to become the MVP of your kitchen. Grab a shallow dish, pour in about 1 inch of water. No need to break out the fancy stuff. Pop the lettuce stem in, cut side down. Pro tip, keep the leaves above water unless you want soggy salad. Trust me, you don't. Set your dish somewhere bright, but not in direct sunlight. Think spa day, not desert vacation. Now, the hardest part? Wait. But hey, it's like watching a tiny green miracle unfold. In just a few days, you'll spot new leaves popping up from the center. It's like your lettuce is saying, "I'm back, baby." Swap out the water every day or two. Fresh water keeps your lettuce happy and bacteria at bay. When you see roots and the leaves are a couple inches tall, it's time for the big move. Fill a pot with potting mix, gently tuck in your lettuce, and give it a cozy new home. Water it well, set it in a sunny spot, and boom, you're officially a lettuce parent. You just turned kitchen scraps into a salad superstar. How cool is that? Keep watering, keep harvesting, and enjoy a never-ending supply of fresh, homegrown lettuce. Your salads and your wallet will thank you. All right, green thumbs and soon-to-be plant whisperers. Here's the real magic. Every lush garden is powered by a little grit, a lot of love, and the occasional pep talk for those drama queen seedlings. So, what are you waiting for? Grab those gloves, dive into the dirt, and let your inner garden rock star loose. Got a weird trick that makes your tomatoes sing or a hack that keeps your basil bushy? Drop it in the comments or tag us with #Rhokins Homestead. Let's make this the most helpful garden community on the internet. If you cracked a smile or learned a new trick, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell, because we're just getting started, and you don't want to miss the next round of garden shenanigans. Seriously, you'll want to stick around. There's always a new plant to rescue, a pest to outsmart, or a veggie to celebrate. Thanks for hanging out at Rhokins Homestead, your backstage pass to all things green, growing, and gloriously grubby. Let's dig in, swap stories, and grow something epic together. Happy gardening. Now go make those veggies jealous of your skills.